I think it is time we start earning some diamonds. And in order to do that, we're going to have to become business moguls. So I've made a deal and have acquired 2 shops that I can tear down, rebuild, and run as my own. So we are now the owners of Redback's Ice Shop and Redback's Masonry. So we now sell ice, snow, stone, all its variants. But we definitely need to establish these as our own. And in order to do so, I think I'm going to have to tear them down and rebuild. So I think I'm going to, just because they weren't my shop originally, I will set aside 25% of profits. And next time I see Redback on the server, I will be giving said 25% to them, since it was originally their shops. The shops themselves are built, but I still need to stock them. So they have signs on them saying opening soon. But we got the frozen shroom, which is like so. I'll show you inside. I mean, it's kind of small, but inside, got snow blocks, ice, powdered snow, blue ice, snowballs, packed ice, and then it's just more ice up there. I have a shulker worth of snow and 2 shulkers worth of packed ice at the moment, but I gotta stock literally everything else. Do have a snow farm though, so snow blocks and snowballs won't be hard. I think we're just gonna open with like that for powdered snow, because that's gonna be hard to do. But I need to make an ice farm for the rest of these. Then over here, we have villager masonry, as I'm calling it. And it's just kind of an iteration of Redback's original design. So we got like the platform with the villager totems on top. Then inside, nothing in here is stocked at the moment. But I'm going to be selling stone, cobble, and mossy stone bricks, deep slate, cobble deep slate, andesite, diorite, granite, tough, calcite, which is going to be expensive just because that's hard to get, and blackstone. I'm not selling all the variants, but I'm leaving a stone cutter here so you can make most of them in the shop. And then we have our book here saying we accept bulk orders at a discounted price. Sell shulkers of each material at 2 diamond blocks each. And if the order is more than 10 shulkers, they are 1 diamond block each. So if you order 10 shulkers of something, it'll be 10 diamond blocks. Same, hilariously, that's the same price as if you buy 5 shulkers of the item. Don't tell anybody that. But bulk orders should be paid half upon ordering and half upon delivery. And then just format on how to order. Hilariously, these are the coordinates of my tower. But yeah, I guess I should turn that back to first page. That is that. I'm going to try to talk to Mystic, see if he would like to go in as my business partner for this one. Use his stone generator to get all of these. And then we were planning on building a gold farm together, so we can take the blackstone from that anyways, do that. Then realistically, I mean, it'll be up to me for the moss, which I already have the farm for that. but I just have to gather this other half, roughly, with deep slates and all the variant blocks and then calcite, which I'm kind of dreading. Though I do have over a shulker of that already, so I could technically partially stock this. Well, Mystic built the gold / bartering farm. Absolutely crazy. I know he followed a tutorial for the bartering farm aspect of it. I'm not sure if he followed one for the gold farm side, but I will link his video below once that comes out. I'm not sure if mine or his is going to be out first. So if his is out first, it'll be linked in the description. If mine's out first, I will pin a comment with the link whenever his does come out. So I still need to AFK here, but we need to get blackstone and quartz right now for the sake of the shop. So now we're selling blackstone in the stone shop. And then I need the quartz for the 3 diorite, granite, andesite. Does he give you wool? Apparently, I didn't realize bartering gave you wool. But yeah, it's fairly simple to work. We got this switch to switch gold to bartering, or whichever. And then come up here. And press that to turn the farm on. And then I can press the buttons right. Let's come up here. Let's climb up to the AFK platform. As the pigs will already be spawning below. You can see them kind of just raining down. I do need to build a cobble farm. I decided, since Mystic built this, I'll build my own stone farm for that side, which isn't hard. I have a tutorial saved, so I'm just going to do that next. But yeah, it's just constantly spawning pigmen. And they fall to their deaths. And then this sorts out the gold. Which, not sure why there's that guy standing there. He may have just spawned. But gold gets fed to these guys, who then send it all their drops on their way. It's really quite simple. I couldn't build it on my own, though. I mean, with tutorial, I could, but there's no way I could figure out. I guess I don't know. It would take me more effort than it would probably be worth to figure it out. The sorting side's simple enough, but except I told Mystic I would have never thought of using chiseled bookshelf and brewing stand to sort out potions and enchantment books. That is just completely genius. He did credit it to the bartering farm tutorial. But something like that I would have never thought of doing. I probably would have just burned them all. Alright, I'm gonna build that stone farm. And then I'll come back and AFK this for a while. Alright, so this is the cobblestone farm. The tutorial I followed is going to be linked below in the description, so definitely check that out. It makes something like 28,000 cobble an hour, I believe, which is absolutely insane. I used it to fully stock the masonry shop, except for tuff and calcite, which are just kind of annoying to stock because there's no way to craft. But let's climb up here and I'll turn it on so you can kind of see how it works. So we got our clock here, which observers watching the clock, activating a TNT duper using piston and observer and TNT. And it basically just repeatedly drops TNT at a specific timing to break the cobblestone, which all those cherry leaves are waterlogged. So that just acts as a cobble generator. So if we turn it on, you can watch. TNT falls out, breaks the cobble, and almost immediately after the cobble generates, it gets blown up. It's super efficient. Yeah, you can see it pulse that observer to dupe the TNT. And here we have our ice farm. I followed tutorial from DokeyCraft for this specifically, just because I have never built an ice farm before, so I wasn't sure exactly what to do. And it's simpler than I expected. So this works pretty good. You just sit here, wait for a while for all the water to freeze. And I guess for ice to form, it has to be exposed to the sky. So there's diagonal lines of slabs to prevent the middle from freezing, so you can just easily regenerate all the water to source blocks. And then I just threw, I think there's 27, no. How many is there? There are 54 cauldrons. Enough for a double chest. Because I think it's one of the lesser known features, but you can get powdered snow by just putting out a cauldron when it's snowing. It'll slowly fill up with powdered snow. I don't know why I kind of expected it to start freezing me. But yeah. So this is the area for farming ice and powdered snow for our ice shop. And you can see over here, there used to be an iceberg. And then over on this side, there used to be a bunch of icebergs that are no longer there, because I realized it is stupid expensive for blue ice. Literally takes a stack and 17 ice to make a singular blue ice. So I wasn't waiting around for that for the first stock of the shop, and just mined out icebergs for all that packed ice, which is still a lot. Needed 9 shulkers worth just to get the 1 shulker of blue ice, and then I gave up and said I'll just finish stocking it with time. Also set up a berry farm here just because there's really no reason for me to have it. But got a couple stacks of berries. But with this farm, I now have both stores pretty much fully stocked up. So let's go check those out and officially open them. So we're now over in the shopping district, and we can officially remove these opening soon signs on both of the shops, as they are now officially open. You might have heard that little crunch. Oh, and there's a squeak. I took out the floor, and we got a little mascot in the ice shop now. Let's go down, see if... Nah, with free cam it's not. But we got an Arctic fox that I nicknamed Screech because it completely terrified me when I was farming ice the one time. Because apparently, if you're not within 16 blocks of a fox at nighttime, they can let out a screech or a scream. And it is absolutely terrifying if you don't know it's going to happen. I mean, it's exactly what foxes sound like in real life, but it scared me. So I brought it, hopefully scare some other people around the server randomly. But I did change some of the prices because I realized the pricing on blue ice. So now regular ice is a diamond for 2 stacks instead of a diamond a stack. And then blue ice is 6 diamonds per stack instead of, I think I had it at 3. Because, yeah, packed ice is 2 diamonds. I left that the same. Yeah, this one is fully stocked now, except for blue. Need about a shulker more of that. And then over at Villager Masonry, we got all of these stocked up, except for Tough, I'm missing just about a double chest. And then Calcite, I only have this so far. But I have to fly like a couple thousand blocks out to find some more calcite veins. So we'll get that eventually. And set up bulk payment. I don't know if I showed that in the last one, but I changed the pricing on it from what I originally had because I realized I would be selling the calcite at stupid cheap. So I had it set at a flat rate per shulker. Now we're selling at 2/3 standard price. So like a shulker of anything cost a diamond, so cobble, regular stone, cost 18 diamonds instead of 27. So yeah. We got our 2 newest shops set up. I think now I need to go make our next map. And I'm not sure what we're going to do after that. But I'll see you in a second. Probably once that map is done. I might time-lapse it. I don't know. We'll see. as you saw, I started a time lapse. Got, I'd say, most of the map done. And then I took a break and completely forgot to start the time lapse back up. So we just skip to now, where it's done. And this is the map. Let's take our shield off. You can see. Let's go, gang. I think it turned out pretty good. So I think let's take this, go over to the main island so our dot's a little smaller, and then lock the map. But yeah, I made this because while I don't support Goat Gang, I am of the philosophy of why limit yourself to making money off of one side of a war when you can make it off of both. So, let's lock this in, make a bunch of copies, and start selling it. Well, the Goat Gang map has quickly become our best-selling map, and it's inspired some upgrades. So, I don't know who made it, but somebody went and edited the map to put a red X over the map, and I 100% approve. So, that's our new map. It's been plastered various places. It wasn't me, but we got it there. I saw two over that way. One next to the graffiti shop and one on the crane over there. But we're over here because I was told there was something in my mailbox for me. And told not to open the mailbox without recording. So let's take a look at what was left. This message will disappear on August 20th. Let's see what it says. Hello there. This is a message to all fans of Star Wars on DokeyCraft. If you see this, that means you have been selected to join in an upcoming group project. Ooh. It should be fun. This group project will require a master in the Minecraft's arts of building and bravery. Well, we'll see if I can qualify for this. For we are building in Klager Corp mining facility, aka the place where Obi-Wan and Anakin fought on Mustafar in the Nether. Okay. That should be pretty cool. If you choose to join, please sign below. Put a signature. Once signed, please place in the barrel held by C-3PO in front of Wolfarm's spaceship. I'm assuming that's over in Star King's area. His Wolfarm. I mean, he's the one that left the message. But more details on the project after signing. I hope you're able to join and fulfill your destiny and be able to create something awesome from the galaxy far, far away. May the Force be with you always. Signed, Master Starkings. I think we definitely have to. Oh, I forgot. For some reason, my textures don't work on books. So let's see that. Yeah, that puts us there. One over will be just right of the semicolon. Let's put X the shadow. That is too long. Let's go down. Put our name here. I guess let's fly over to Starkings and give this to C3PO. Flying up way further than we need to. That's amazing. It's the derpy C3PO. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's sign it. Sign. What did Trozo put? No. Let's just sign it. I guess we have to put a title. Oh. I'll just sign it as X. Sign and close. Okay. So it doesn't matter what we put. Let's put our message in there. Let's put it above Trozo. Just be petty. Alright. Let's go see if we can do anything else real quick. Alright, I think that's about going to be it for this video. But before we go, I did build something up in the room above us. We are in the DCN tower. So, let's go up there. Pretty simple. But we got a camera. I need to get a head. I forgot about that. I'm going to put a head on the front of this to make it actually look like a camera. We got this on the back to show what it's capturing. And then we got a green screen for if we do like a weather report or something. So you can kind of just knock out the background and put whatever display behind the whoever's reporting. I was going to put more like an actual news desk and whatnot in, but we're running out of time for the video, so I really need to get it out. And I also got the materials for, haven't built yet. That'll be in the next episode as well. Build a prismarine farm. And then we have a plot of land over here where I need to build 2 buildings. And we are going to put prismarine farm and a redstone, or not prismarine farm, prismarine shop and a redstone shop over there to compete with Trozo's redstone and Trozo's prismarine. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks amazing. So I can't wait to see what comes from there. But yeah, that is going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button. It always helps out. That should be... Ooh, it actually let me punch now. The like button. Let's do this instead. So you can actually see when I look. Oh, and then when I go into free cam, it doesn't. Duh. The like button is down there. You can't see me punching, but I am. And then, if you find yourself coming back to the channel and just liking the content in general, hit that subscribe button, which is over on this side. Still can't see me punching. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Remember, beware what lurks in the shadows.